My name is Amira Bliss. I'm a senior program associate at the Rockefeller Foundation. I've worked here for about 4 years, a little over that, and my primary focus is on looking how to build innovation capacity in the social sector by looking at new tools, methods, frameworks that are going to accelerate our impact and transform the way we address social problems going forward. My favorite project that I've worked on since I've started at the Rockefeller Foundation is this project on social innovation labs. We started about 1.5 years ago to explore this new emergent methodology that looked at new ways of addressing complex social problems by convening differently, engaging diverse stakeholders differently, and it's been so exciting to see how many different levels a project like this could address social change. Innovation labs have a lot of different techniques to get people to move into what I call an innovation mindset. They start with meeting people where they are, their own understanding of the challenge, and then giving them permission to explore and understand that there are other ways of looking at the same problem that other people may face. So you might be sitting across the table with someone who's a financial expert, and you might be a farming expert, and you can see that at the intersection of those two challenges are opportunities to explore new solutions. Innovation labs are able to bring together the unusual suspects, those that aren't typically engaged in conversations around a particular topic. And what that does is it really breaks down silos and helps us bring in new voices and new perspectives, and most importantly, the perspectives of end users, which aren't always engaged at the high global level when we're looking at complex problem solving. I've seen a number of innovation labs in action, and it's been incredibly inspiring and motivating to be a part of the process. In these rooms, it's unlike any other convening. We've had people go to the labs and say that they've learned more in 3 days than they have in 6 months, that they've learned more about an issue area that they had been working in for years. We've had people who have attended innovation labs tell us that they've been to hundreds of meetings on this one topic, and this was the first time that they've ever been able to look at this area with a new lens. What we've seen at the Rockefeller Foundation is that it's not just important to come up with the next solution or the next answer to a problem that we can foresee, but rather to think outwards into the future about the capacities that these folks will need in order to address problems as they change and as they adapt. Innovation capacity is something that is more important than just finding the next best solution or addressing the next challenge, because we realize that people, especially poor and vulnerable people who stand to bear the brunt of the worst of these problems, have to have the capacity to adapt, to react, and to build from challenges in ways that have not been done before. At the Rockefeller Foundation, we see that yesterday's solutions are fit to yesterday's realities and are no longer sufficient for addressing the changing, complex global problems that we see today. We realize that there are new ways of working, there are new people that need to be engaged to address these problems, including the people who face the problems themselves. Social innovation labs have been an incredibly powerful tool for us to engage end user insights, to bring in the voices of poor and vulnerable people to address problems in new ways.